Good evening and welcome to tonight's edition of Late Night Sauce. It's August 21st, 2023. I'm here with Noah, my co-host and partner here at the Safe House, and it's
it's technically the 22nd. I don't know.
Is it 22nd? Is it midnight?
Oh, it's past midnight.
It's 11:59.
Fuck, is my laptop early?
Your laptop's early, buddy.
What the fuck does my laptop have? 12:03.
Because you know what? Because you don't want to be late in life. That's what it is.
I guess so.
Yeah.
I didn't think you could change your laptop to go ahead of time.
I wouldn't know. I don't have a laptop. I still got a Commodore 64 at my house.
What?
Exactly.
Wait, isn't that the shit that George was trying to sell out of his garage?
I think those might have been IBMs or something. The Commodore 64 was
what the
huge.
fuck was a Commodore 64?
It was a computer of computers in 1983. Okay,
I saw it on Pawn Stars one time.
Yeah, those things were crazy back then. I mean, I remember it was like a cassette. It was connected to a cassette player that would play games onto the screen. The graphics were terrible, but in 1980, yeah.
How the fuck does that work?
I have no idea, but it did it.
I'm surprised they could get the music on there, let alone the game.
It was one of those things too, where it took you had to buy a special disk drive to do floppy disks, but on the keyboard itself, you can actually plug in game cartridges and play. Almost like Nintendo style.
Interesting.
It was actually that's when I first played Super Mario Brothers was on the Commodore 64 back in 1985, I believe.
Wasn't alive.
86. You were not alive.
I was not alive.
And I was 10. But I don't have a.
My dad was 10. Wait.
Yeah, I was born 75, 85 is 10. Yes, so about 10, 11 years old. I don't know exactly when Mario Brothers happened. But I played it before it was on.
Played it while it was on
Nintendo.
the Commodore, at least.
Yes, but that was I still have one of those somewhere in the basement. And
it's a great name for a computer.
It does not work at all. It's completely obsolete. But so I can't change the time on that. There actually is no time on that computer. You just no, they don't have a time on that.
Yeah, that's the easiest thing to put on.
Well, this is the 80s, man. This is before Bill Gates invented stuff, man. This is like
before he invented time.
Yeah. Exactly. So we got summer winding down. It's technically it's August 22nd now.
Now it's 22nd.
Yeah, it's after
midnight.
Bad, man. It is your bad.
Well, fuck
it. One of the things is, August we got the Smithfield Little League team in the World Series making some serious headlines, getting far. Congratulations to them. We're cheering them on at the Trap in Smithfield and in Warwick, Rhode Island. And we wish them well, but no matter what, we're all proud of them because they've gone a lot farther than anybody probably thought they could, and they're doing a great job. And it's that time of year. Summer's winding down, though, and people are just. I don't want to say they're angry or they're excited or I don't know. They're not. I don't think people were happy with the way the summer went down this year with all the bad weather and.
It was fucking awful. What do you mean?
Inflation killing people's wallets and everything, but.
What?
Inflation, man. The cost of living's gone up, and people are afraid to go out and spend. It's been a tough summer. So, we got another 8. No, we have 12 more days till Labor Day, and then bam, we got ready for fall season. So
Labor Day is in 12 days.
I think it's 2 weeks from yesterday.
Shit, I have a wedding to go to.
Oh, you better remember.
I mean.
On Labor Day?
Nah, day before.
The Sunday before?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I got Rob swapping off management.
There you go.
To cover my shift.
There you go. So we do have, some interesting reactions to the summer from our guests, but we're getting through it, and once football season starts, I think everybody kind of changes their tone and they get excited. It's gonna be a tough year. Patriots aren't looking too good.
I've already drafted my team.
What's that?
I said I already drafted my fantasy team.
Fantasy football is ready to be the big thing now. Everybody's going to be talking about their teams. And I heard a rumor. I don't know how true it is, Noah. Did you steal a stud quarterback in the second round?
I wouldn't say steal.
Well, you drafted.
Oh, I
how many guys were in this
12.
12 guys.
12.
So 11 people passed on this guy.
Well, yeah, because you normally speaking, you wouldn't pick a quarterback super early in the rounds. I mean, times are kind of changing at this point where quarterbacks are kind of putting up numbers like that, especially with the rushing and the whatnot. But
I don't play fantasy football, so I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
In these situations. That's why I don't do it, because I don't know what I'm doing.
a lot of times you save quarterbacks for like later rounds. You know, you usually prioritize receivers and running backs and stuff first. But you know, now that they put up points like pretty damn consistently, you know, you gotta take them while the getting's good because they definitely do not all perform the same.
I'm just saying I heard complaints of some of your co-players that you scored a stud quarterback in the second round and
well, why are they complaining? They passed it.
Exactly. That's what I said. If you passed on, you can't get mad at them. But
well, technically speaking, we had a snake draft, so I had last pick, so I had back-to-back picks for last pick first round, first pick second round.
Oh, okay. That's how it happened.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then that's nobody's fault then.
I did the dual draft, Stephon Diggs and Josh Allen. Don't yell at me, whoever's listening.
Okay.
All right, listen, Josh Allen, the dream. I mean, he almost carried me last year. He will carry me this year.
Just like to also say that tonight's podcast is unofficially sponsored by Kettle One Vodka. We do enjoy our kettle and sodas here at the Safe House and Trap, and you know, when we're doing our podcast, we only drink kettle and soda. Tonight, I didn't have to throw in a little Saratoga sparkling water for a little experiment. I don't know how I feel about it. It's delicious water, but I don't think it blends well with vodka, to be honest with you. But I'm going to go back to the club soda because I do enjoy the club soda. So, we're getting back to the end of summer here. It's August 22nd. We'll do our fun facts of the evening about August. Noah doesn't really care for these fun facts, but I feel like it's necessary for some people to know some things they didn't know before the podcast. And Noah, did you know that August, the month of August, is named after Augustus Caesar, who was the grandfather of Julius Caesar, the grandnephew of Julius Caesar? I did not know that. I didn't even know Julius Caesar had a grandnephew.
Well, yeah.
I'm clearly not good at my Roman mythology.
Well, I'm pretty. I mean, like, you know, like, don't correct me if I'm wrong because, you know.
I almost named my son Augustus. I wanted to do that.
Really?
You know? I almost did.
I could see you naming a son
I wanted to
Augustus.
name my youngest son Augustus. I didn't do that. And I'm kind of glad I didn't because
it's a lot to live up to.
I don't see him. He doesn't look like a Gus.
Nah.
You know what I mean? He can't. You know, he doesn't look like an August.
I feel like it. He just looks like.
Well, August is relatively a common name for boys in Sweden. I just found out. It's a relative. I think it's a Jackson of Sweden. August. I'm telling you.
It's the Jackson of
Because Jackson is a new common name for boys. My cousin just named her newborn son Jackson last month.
I mean,
you know, but I just don't see my son being a Gus or an August.
No,
we didn't go with it. It was never in the running. Me and the wife never agreed on it. It was never in the running. But
it's just like your own personal.
I just like the name of God. Well, I liked Agostino. That's August in Italian. I like that. And my father had a cousin named Agostino, and I heard some bad stories about him, so I kind of don't want my son to be associated with that. Yeah. So, but you know, hey, you know, we went a different route, but I didn't even know Julius Caesar had a grandnephew. So
I mean, the name association is a real thing, man.
It is.
Like, you know, I mean, every time like I tell somebody my name's Noah, like at least like a solid 75% of the time they go, oh, like Noah's Ark, and I'm like, yeah, I'm just glad that you know. Like,
does that ever get old?
Oh, it got old after.
Kind of like me with Mario Hilario. You guys related? Well, how are we related? We have different last names.
Yeah.
Oh, Super Mario Brothers. Where's Luigi? I never heard that. I haven't heard that since 1986. But.
Were you dressed as Mario in 1986?
No, it was Halloween. I want to say Halloween 2011 at Grill on Main. I dressed up as Luigi, and the other bartender dressed up as Mario, and we were messing with people's heads.
Yeah, all right.
It was fun. It was fun. Yeah.
I mean, it's all about the combo costumes behind the bar. You know, you're a team on and off. You know.
We gotta think about that because Halloween's not that far off.
Do we dress up
for the party?
For the party?
Yeah, last year we did.
Was I here for that?
No, it was a Saturday.
Ah, nice.
Last year we did like a priest theme. Me and Justin and Katie was a
nun.
No, I think she did the nun. I think she did some sort of like kind of angel thing. I'm not sure. I don't remember.
I don't know.
I gotta find those pictures somewhere.
So she's taken her own creative liberties with it.
You know what? She's entitled to, because you know what? This is what America is about.
It is
creativity. Creativity.
You remember when I was working upstairs, and then the entire bar decided that they were gonna address his kiss, and then nobody told me.
I remember that.
That's kind of fucked up, man. was kind of fucked up.
I
I'm
forgot about that.
Like, do you guys have a group chat or something? They're like, yeah, why? And I'm like, well, did you forget something? And then it's just me not dressed as Kiss. And
So it's
like,
just three out of 4 of you were dressed as Kiss, and there's 4 members in the band Kiss?
Yeah.
Oh, that's terrible.
I know. And then like, Gooby was going to, like, wipe some of his face paint onto mine.
I hope you didn't let him.
No, I'm
you
like...
better not.
I'm like,
You
Gooby.
better not.
Gooby, I'd be surprised if, like, the paint came off of your own face. I don't know what kind of face paint you used.
Yeah, but yeah, that's the thing. It's August, but we're talking about Halloween in the fall. It's coming up quick. You know, time flies by.
It is, yeah.
But also, in August in 1762, the sandwich was invented by the Earl of Sandwich. And all he did was request some meat in between 2 pieces of bread. Now, I didn't know there was an Earl of Sandwich in Massachusetts. I mean, I thought Cape Cod just was a regular democracy.
They say, what kind of bread?
He didn't say what kind of bread.
What's your top 3 breads, right off the top of your head? Go.
Like, for a sandwich?
Right. I mean,
different sandwiches require different breads. Like I like a brioche roll for my burger.
Sure.
Or I could go with an onion roll for my burger. If like that. They got that onion roll at Red Robin. That's delicious. I haven't had it in a while. I don't think they do the rolls are good. And like my torpedo rolls have to be like a soft torpedo roll for like my chicken parm or my French dip or the new steak sandwiches I like.
Yeah.
And then I like Texas toast on like a turkey sandwich and stuff.
Yeah.
I could do that. But like top breads are tough for me because, certain breads go with certain deli meat.
Yeah.
And certain deli meat brands because you got Boar's Head. You got to put the good bread with that. You got to get the good Texas toast. You know what I mean?
So if you take the sandwich out of it, do you have a top 3 breads? I feel like I could come up with.
Talking about just like making toast?
I'm just saying bread in general. It doesn't have to be toast.
You talking about like when you go to a restaurant, they give you like Italian bread for like while you're waiting for your meal.
I'm just saying, rolls. If
I like pretzel rolls on burgers too. Let me tell you, pretzel rolls on a burger in October. Some beer cheese, a little bit of kraut. I'll tell you right now, that's
a little kraut.
I like kraut on my burgers in only October. Only October.
Only October.
I don't know why. It's an October thing for me.
I'm just talking like top 3 breads in general. Like I'm not talking about like any like particular use for them. Like you want me to hit you with 3? I can hit you with 3.
Hit me with 3.
Number 1, sourdough, right out the gate.
Sourdough rolls or like a loaf.
Like a nice loaf. I like a nice sliced sourdough loaf. I mean, there's something about sourdough. It's just I like sourdough.
I'm a sourdough guy. I get my moods.
I know. That's
Did they make sourdough pretzels? Did I see that somewhere?
I feel like I've heard of it, but like I mean, me personally, I haven't had the pleasure to experience it. But so sourdough, right out the gate. Number 1.
I never would guess that. Be number
Undisputed.
1. Nah, I never would knew that. I never would have guessed that.
I like sourdough, man. I like sourdough. 2, we're gonna mix it up a little bit, right? I'm gonna hit you with banana bread.
Really?
Yeah, I like a good banana bread.
I did not know that neither.
Yeah, why not? I mean, like, it's delicious.
You talking like a banana bread to make a sandwich or banana bread loaf like a dessert?
What kind of sandwich you make with banana bread?
Don't they make those like grain banana bread? Like it looks like almost like a rye bread.
No,
I've seen that somewhere.
I mean, you might have. I'm not familiar.
I think they make it at Bread Zeppelin, that bakery down in Pawtucket.
Yeah, no, I hear. I mean, I've heard of the bakery. I haven't heard of the bread. I'll have to make a stop next time I'm around. I don't find myself in Pawtucket that often.
I don't either, but it's I think it's right near the Open McCoy Stadium over there. To be honest with you,
classic Rhode Island. If it's over like 15, like it's probably too far.
You got to make the drive for good bread.
I know.
There's no such thing as driving too far for good bread.
I understand that.
I once drove 45 minutes for a good burrito.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Okay. I mean,
this was years ago.
I mean, hey.
Now we get good burritos closer, but I'm just saying. But good bread, it's hard to get good bread nowadays.
It is. So. It is.
You know, I got some good bread. Was at Dave's Market the other day.
Dave's Market always has.
My mom sent me that too. It was this Tuscan round bread that I bought the wrong one. She was mad at me because it was the wrong one. But we cut it open for dinner. It was delicious. But yeah, Dave's Market's got some great bread too.
Yeah.
Nice and fresh. It was good. But
third. First off, I'd like to throw in there. Most people would agree that bagels are in fact bread, but I'm not gonna throw it in this category because like I feel like bagels are. It's
I've never seen you eat a bagel ever.
You know what? Yeah, I mean you come in at 5, man. Whenever you see me eat a bagel.
I'm just saying, you don't eat bagels in the morning, then eat bagels in the afternoon.
No, I eat bagels in the morning.
You never eat them in the afternoon. You never make like a bagel sandwich with like turkey and cheese or
I
roast
either
beef,
eat
ham?
them in the breakfast to brunch time zone, or I eat them like past midnight.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like you get home, it's like 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning. You got nothing around.
What kind you getting?
Toast a bagel. Me?
Yeah.
Me? I'm kind of
Flavor wise.
I'm
Asiago cheese.
Yeah, I'm an Asiago guy. I mean, come on, how can you not?
I feel like I see
Delicious.
Asiago cheeses. I see it. I want to say like Target makes a good brand.
Of Asiago?
Like their own brand. I
Yeah.
think
You know,
Target or
makes a
Walmart.
lot of good shit, man.
It's either Target or Walmart. They make their own Asiago, like whatever their brand name is that they use. I bought both of them, but one of them was really good. But it was Asiago cheese, and it was just I do enjoy. I'm an onion guy too. I can eat my onion. I hate the everything ones because that stuff gets in your teeth.
I like the flavor of everything. It's just it's the messy. Like you bite it, like everything starts falling off. You're eating it, everything's in your teeth. It's everything for sure. But so we're gonna skip bagels, even though I do enjoy a fine bagel.
Croissants?
Oh, that's tough. No, I'm getting real specific with my third, even though I do enjoy a nice croissant. You know who has great croissants? BJ's.
Yes.
BJ's. You
had
either get the big or the small ones. Doesn't matter. You put them in the microwave like 10 seconds, 15 maybe. Delicious. Days. It works. Oh, fantastic. But 3. I'm gonna have to go. There's something about it. I don't know what it is. I like the sliced Sicilian bread from Borelli's.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is it floury on the crust?
A smidge, not too much though.
Yeah, because we used to get it at when I was working at Post Office Cafe. That'd be the bread being delivered.
Yeah.
We had to cut it for the tables.
Yeah.
And it had like I don't know, maybe it was just one they delivered to us.
Yeah.
It was really flour, like it was like a lot of
Extra
flour.
floury.
And it wasn't bad. It just wasn't. It didn't make the bread better.
It's just a little too much. No,
Yeah.
It like whenever I've gotten
But the bread itself in the middle, it's good. Yeah.
spectacular. Oh my god, butter. That's it. Don't toast it. Don't nothing.
I mean, you want some good bread? You go to Calvito's on Park Avenue too. Yeah. I went to high school with Ray Caprone. Great guy. He's been working there. His family's owned it for years. They make good bread. And then another friend of mine, Stevie Buono's family owned Bruno's Bakery on Hartford Avenue.
Tito's Martini Crayon Olives told me Buono's is like one of the best bakeries she's ever gone.
Oh yeah,
It's
it's been there forever. Yeah,
we get bread from Buono's.
I know we were for a while. I don't know if we still were.
Do.
We still do.
I don't know what kind of bread. I didn't really pay attention, but like when I was
torpedo rolls are theirs.
I think so.
Because our torpedo rolls
have been really good.
Yeah, we changed torpedo rolls like months ago. I had no idea. Now the Safe House Trap has the best torpedo rolls around, in my opinion.
They're Buono's.
Yeah, I did not know that.
I see the invoice.
He used to be I used to be my chef at Post Office Cafe, Stevie Buono.
Really?
Oh yeah, great guy. Haven't talked to him in a while.
I have to go. I love going to the
It's down to see from my mother's house. I don't get to go there that often.
And Providence, man. It's Providence, yeah? It's too far.
Shayla lives right around the corner. Tell her to stop and grab you some on the way here.
Oh, that'd be so convenient.
Well, maybe be nice to Shayla. Maybe she'll do it.
I am nice to Shayla.
Well, if you ask nicely, Bill Joyce will get it for you. He's always around. They get Bill Joyce involved.
100% get me Bono's.
Bill Joyce, if you're listening, can you stop by Bono's and get Noah some torpedo rolls?
I don't need the torpedoes because I don't make that many sandwiches. But just like a nice.
Why don't we just have Chef order your bread and have it delivered here?
Because like I feel like the amount of bread that we would have to order for me to put it on the order isn't worth it. Because I feel like it'll go bad.
We're already getting the torpedo rolls.
Yeah, but I don't want torpedo rolls.
I know, but we're already getting a delivery, so to add a thing of Italian bread can't be much more. Just put it on top of the rolls.
I mean, I guess I'll ask.
You know what?
My bad.
I'm gonna get you that. I'm gonna get you that Sicilian bread. I'm going this week. I'm getting it for you.
They got Sicilian at Buono's?
They got Sicilian bread over there.
Am I saying it wrong? Is it Buono's?
Buono's.
Buono's.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's Buonos.
I'm friends with a guy. I
funky.
can't. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I'm friends with him. I don't even know how to say his last name.
I mean, you can't say my last name.
Shantranissi?
Not even close. Yeah, it's okay.
I'm sorry.
There's nothing to be sorry.
I feel like we should end the podcast now and just go our separate ways. I don't know.
Listen, man, my middle school principal sat down with me for probably like 3 or 4 months.
Dr. Oshag Hennessy?
No.
You mean O'Shaughnessy?
O'Shaughnessy. Nah, he like sat with me for like like 4 months or something like that, like a couple times a week, like after school for like 10 minutes, and like we went over how to say my name before graduation. Then I graduated, and he was like that close to say. You can't see my fingers, but I'm holding them real goddamn close right now. He was that close. He was that close to fucking it up. All right, he didn't. Good for him, but I mean, I was listening. I was like, no.
Also, hate to get off track here. We do need to say a special thank you. Well, we have to say a special thank you to an old friend of mine, and she's in Florida. Tabitha, thank you for the new microphones. We did receive them. We are using them. We appreciate it. Thank you very much. Keep listening to us in Florida and have your friends listen. And also, to all the listeners out there, we do have our Tap That Glass Tonight TikTok page. And special thank you to, I have made a new video this past weekend with our co-workers Justin Ortiz and Kyra Northrup. You may know them from their Pandora video that they made. What was the drink they had on vacation? Well, here's the drink they had on vacation. The marijuana. Muhana?
Mamawana.
The
Mamawana.
I heard they were drinking it up in the Dominican Republic like ice water.
Oh, yeah.
Justin looked at me and said he sucked them down like Coca-Cola.
I mean, they are delicious. How can you not?
But they both helped me make a TikTok video. So Tap That Glass Tonight is going to be doing some TikTok videos. Feel free. Kyra is amazing. I don't want to toot her horn for her, but
you're tooting.
I'm tooting it. She might be the Martin Scorsese of the TikTok scene. Her directorial debut with my video.
Martin Scorsese.
I'm gonna put it up there with she is the Martin Scorsese of TikTok, in my opinion. I'm stamping that right now on August 22nd. She did an amazing job, and I can see why she got 8 million views on her TikTok video for Pandora. And maybe Kettle One. We'll see that I'm going to get... currently, we're at 3,800 views, which I don't know if that's good or bad, but it's a lot better than the videos I ever made by myself. So we're going to start a new little segment called, Ask the Bartender, And we're going to work on that, yeah. Okay. We got a couple things, I haven't talked with Noah about it because I just came up with it. Actually, just came up with the idea. I got ideas, man.
That's what we do. We don't write anything down.
We write nothing down.
We're just off the top.
But yeah,
we're talking about bread.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know how we got on the bread. We
don't
start talking about fun facts about August, and we start talking about bread in Cranston and Providence.
Well, we were talking about, how the bread, is the 2 slices in the meat, Earl
That's what Earl Sandwich did, yeah.
What's your favorite bread
and come to find out, the Earl Sandwich isn't even from Massachusetts. It's from England.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
No.
Thanks a lot for telling me.
Well, technically speaking.
We have some good things going on here at this Trap Safe House as well. We got a few people sending in their comments to us, and we appreciate the listeners and the followers on Tap That Glass Tonight. But we'll just go through a few of these, because we don't want to ignore any questions from our listeners and followers. But we have Homer and Helen. She wants to know when we'll be serving the pumpkin espresso martinis. Well, it's August. It's kind of early,
It's very early.
We're gonna try to shoot for mid-September. I think it's.
Ask again when Shipyard comes out.
Yeah, but we don't use Shipyard for the espresso martinis. We're using
Shipyard kind of dictates the time when people will have.
Did we have Shipyard in August last year? I feel like.
No, maybe.
I think we did.
Maybe.
I think we did. But we're gonna be doing. I got some funky stuff we're gonna be doing with these pumpkin cocktails. I mean, I started working with
pumpkin old fashioned.
The pumpkin old fashioned the other night. I got to perfect a little bit, but I got some decent reviews on it, and we're gonna mix it up in the pan and stir it up, see what happens. Make it saucy, That's what we do here. That's what we do here. So, Homer and Helen, if that's your real name, we're gonna.
I think the Helen part might be at least, but I don't know if the home run is.
You think she was like a softball player or something? That's what they call it, Homer and Helen. You think she was like easy in bed? You hit a home run when you go to bed with her. What do you think?
I'm hoping it's the
softball?
First one. Yeah.
I mean, so basically, you have a problem with promiscuous women listening to our podcast.
No.
Because
no.
I mean, if you're promiscuous, that's your business. Keep it to yourself. Just keep it to yourself.
Keep it to yourself. Exactly. So why would you put it as your username?
Well, some people usernames don't make sense. Sometimes they do. I don't know.
I'm just saying. You say keep it to yourself, but
you know what?
Then you're accusing me of hating on the promiscuous.
I'm asking if you are. I'm not accusing you. I'm asking if you are.
It sounds a little.
I personally, I love promiscuous women anyway. You know, I'm fine with promiscuous women.
Do.
I do. I wish my wife was promiscuous, but she's not. That's probably why I married her. Anyway, let's go to the next. We have Sammy Sherman here. Sammy Sherman wants to know, has anyone beaten the Tap That Glass Wing Night Challenge? Well, Sammy, I don't know if you're paying attention to the.
We post about it.
We post about it. No one's beaten it yet. I'm not getting a lot of participants as well, which I kind of feel like it's gonna be happening. It's gonna be becoming a bigger thing. I think once the fall hits. I don't know if it's a summer thing. We've been a little quiet on Wing Night as well, so we gotta pump up Wing Nights. But honestly, I think if this doesn't start picking up by end of September for challengers, I might up the ante and do a better prize. I'm not gonna say what, but it's gonna be better than the $25 gift card and free wings. But just keep following the page, Sammy, and feel free to show up on Wednesday and do this wing challenge. I made it easy for you. We're talking 15 minutes, 42 wings. You pick the sauces. Okay. Now you got the Martucci Group wing challenge. It's a little tougher. It's the hottest sauce around.
It's the Tower of Inferno.
Tower of Inferno.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that stuff's hot. I mean, Nick Bassi had to wear gloves to do this wing challenge. He did 28 out of 42, which I thought was impressive.
That's not bad.
He almost died.
How hot they are.
He almost died. But
the issue, I feel like he went the wrong way. He started with the mild ones and tried to get hotter, where I feel like you want to start hot and then get colder.
What do you think if they take all the wings and just toss them all together, and you don't know what you're getting at? Almost like,
Oh, so you just want a bucket of mystery wings?
Yeah.
Would
that make it easier or harder?
I feel like that might make it harder.
You want to play with the big dogs. You can't be like a puppy. You get aggressive. You attack this wing tower. You can't just sit back. You can't waste time. You got to go digging right in. You got to jump in.
Oh.
So I don't know. I mean, so guys, let's try the wing challenge. If you this week we're doing it on Wednesday, August 23rd, 10 p.m. The first 3 people to compete. You have 15 minutes. I'm letting you pick your own sauces, so there's no excuses. Too hot, too sweet, too dry.
That's right.
You got no excuse. You got 15 minutes, 42 wings. You get the tower for free, and a $25 Martucci Group gift card, which can be used at any Martucci Group locations. Or if you don't finish it, you just pay for your tower, and probably have lunch for the next 3 days. So
it helps.
It definitely helps.
Or at least you have a snack for like 5 days.
Oh yeah, our wings are good the second day too. You reheat those in the air fryer, delicious.
You're big on the second day for our food. I'm gonna be honest.
On certain things, you can't do that with steak or burgers.
No, obviously, but I mean those are kind of like those are one and dones.
Yeah, exactly.
Seafood's a little funky too. I mean, like that's.
Oh, I don't eat seafood, so yeah.
That's a fucking gamble.
Exactly.
You don't eat seafood?
The shellfish allergies have been staying away.
Ah, gotcha.
I mean, allegedly, I'm over it. I tested again, but I'm
fish?
not taking a chance. I'll eat like fish and chips and calamari, but that's really it. I'm not a big fish guy, so.
I feel that.
All right, so we'll do a couple more of these, and I'm going to move on because we have a lot of comments here, and we're going to get to all of them eventually, but we can't spend the entire podcast going through them all. So we have Stacy Recht. She wants. Here we go again with the taco salad. No, guys, we are not in charge of the food. How many times are they going to ask us when we bring the taco salad back?
So many.
I'm going to give everybody the, should we give him Franco's email or Chef Ariel's email? We're not in charge of the food, guys.
I don't know.
I'll give you the email. You can make your comments. You know what? You need to contact Nicole Thespians, head of marketing, and she will handle this. She'll get the message to the right people. She will get you your taco salad. I'm just kidding. I don't know if she can. Don't do that. Just kidding, guys.
Please.
But we will relay the message for the 100th time to the chef about the taco salad, and we don't know why it was taken off. It's out of our hands. We're yes men. We just make the drinks. We talk to the customers. We make them feel good. That's what we do.
Can I be honest?
Sure.
I thought it was just an okay salad.
I never even had it.
I mean, like it was like lettuce with pico de gallo and like avocado. That's it.
I think people really like the cilantro vinaigrette dressing is what they're missing.
Really?
That's what Dave's wife was telling me. The dressing.
Oh,
she liked the dressing. Yeah.
I mean, quick Goya cilantro lime tequila dressing.
Should we just buy a bottle and keep it behind the bar and just get the pico and lettuce and give it to people? I might just do that.
Well, I mean, first off, we have the pico.
We have the lettuce.
and we have lettuce.
Let's buy the dressing.
Technically speaking, the only things we don't have for the taco salad are the tortilla strips and the avocado.
All right, so I'll get
not
some-
the avocado, the fucking dressing. Sorry.
Yeah, so we'll get the dressing. I'll buy some like Doritos. We'll chop them up then. Keep them behind the bar. Doritos. Tostitos.
Yeah.
Well, if we go Doritos, we get the coating.
Yeah,
We'll do
but
cool.
like,
We'll do Cool Ranch Doritos.
are Doritos like tortillas though?
I believe so.
Yeah.
I'm.
I feel like
I'm not
I feel
100%.
like you're making that up.
I'm not making
it
it up. I'm just telling. I'm not 100% accurate on this. I don't know.
Well, now I'm confused. Like I mean, I've never.
I think
actually thought
Doritos
about
are a
this
coated tortilla, aren't they?
I don't know. I'm googling it.
Anyway, folks, if we can make the dressing happen, I will get us tortilla strips, and maybe we'll just.
They are fucking tortillas.
I told you.
That's crazy. I don't know.
I knew. I knew it deep down inside. I was right. I knew it.
You didn't know nothing.
I mean, what else would they have been? They're not potatoes. They're not potato chips.
I don't know what they are. Corn?
Yeah, the
Corn chips? Are Fritos tortillas?
No, Fritos are corn
exactly,
chips.
they're corn chips. So I mean, they could be corn chips. I don't know. That's not something that
Stacy, we're gonna do our best to help you with this. We can't make promises. We're not the kind of people that can make promises we can't keep. No. We will tell you flat out that we can't do something.
Oh yeah.
So
why lie?
All right, this is gonna be the last one. Then we're gonna move on after this. We got Buster Hyman wants to know when a fried Oreo Friday is coming back. Buster. Well, we're thinking about bringing it back. Let's pick a date. Let's go with September 22nd.
Nope.
Why are you saying no?
Well, I won't be here.
Oh.
It's my birthday.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
We can make you some Oreos for your birthday.
Maybe I'll come in. Maybe I'll come in.
Maybe you can do something.
Who's working the fry later? That's my question.
Well, Justin claims he can do it.
Justin thinks he can work the.
Justin thinks he can do it. I have faith in him.
I do have faith. I mean, it's not that hard. I feel.
I have faith in him. You know,
it's fried Oreos. It's nothing.
But fried Oreos Fridays are gonna be coming back soon, Buster. So tell your friends in the Hyman clan that we're gonna have them. So yeah. So we're gonna move on from the comment section, but I do want to mention. Well, I do want to mention
the Hyman clan.
This week on August 24th, a good friend of mine, my best friend since 1980, Storm Davis, works for Strange Famous Records. He has a premiere screening of their documentary at the Met, which is 400 Main Street, Pawtucket. They're going to have, it's a mini documentary about how the label got started, I'm assuming. But they got performances from Toadstool, Jesse the Tree, Freddie Black, Trademark, and Storm Davis. It says Storm Davis is doing like some sort of, I don't know if it's a cappella, I don't know, it's a verbal thing. It's
a hip opera.
It's not a hip opera, no. That is the last thing it is. But for those of you people who do enjoy lyricists and hip hop underground stuff, this is probably gonna be a great documentary because I was around when he just started working with Strange Famous. No, that was this is way after Shaft, but no, I remember going to the shows in Providence and like those guys open mics and everything, and there's some serious talent that unfortunately some of the world never got to see. So maybe check out this documentary.
Maybe it's your time to see it.
You know what? And I look forward to seeing it eventually. I'm not gonna be able to make it on the 24th, but just want to give a shout out to Strange Famous Records and Storm Davis, and I hope they have a great showing for their documentary. So we're gonna move forward now, Noah, to let's just talk about some bar topics. And I feel like lately, have you been getting a lot of strange requests for cocktails that just don't make sense? Or don't really have any relevance into the bar scene?
Yes, I have. I mean, I've also been getting some like weird food things too.
Food lately, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's been bad. It's been bad lately. I know exactly what you mean.
What's something weird that's happened to you, Mario?
With the food or with the drinks?
Give me either.
Tonight was weird with what was it? Ranch water. We got ranch water requests.
Ranch waters, yeah.
I felt like I heard of it a while ago, and I read it somewhere.
I see them in the liquor stores, like the ranch water cans and shit.
It's a ranch water seltzer, but they wanted us to make it from scratch stand or something.
Yeah, well, I mean, technically, ranch water is like what? It's the tequila, lime, and like mineral sparkling water. Technically, cocoa something.
So now everybody thinks that we're carrying that here.
No.
Well, every bar is carrying it now.
I mean, this is the first time I've heard of it.
Yeah, the ranch water was doing me a curveball tonight, but I mean, it looked good. If you like to drink tequila like that, it looked good, you know.
It's tequila, soda, lime juice.
Exactly. Let's be real, guys. It's tequila, soda, and lime juice. But yeah, I've been getting that. You know what's been strangely coming out of nowhere is rum punch.
That always makes like a surface.
It came out of nowhere, like all in 1 week.
It's always at some point during the summer, like there's like a flurry of rum punches. I don't know.
I feel like rum punch is a drink that you just make at home and just put your own juices in it and like just enjoy. Because I would not waste my time going to a bar and order a rum punch. That's just
Why would you?
that's just that's just basically a waste of life. But hey, teach their own, I guess. Everybody's a vodka drinker like us, so.
Yeah.
But a special shout out to D.A.R.E Vapor Smoke Shop located in Central Falls. I've never been to Central Falls for a smoke shop because
I don't think I've ever been to Central Falls.
think I want to get shot at. But hey, that's just me. But special shout out to D.A.R.E Vapor Smoke Shop. I don't think they're not part of the dispensary, as I know, but I believe it's a smoke shop. But we appreciate your support and good luck on your staying in business because Central Falls is a zoo.
I went to the new dispensary on Route 2 recently.
I heard.
Yeah.
I heard.
So, it used to be on Jefferson Boulevard, then it moved over, the old Agaves.
Oh, yeah, Agaves. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I heard that place was actually kind of good before they shut down.
You know who owned Agaves? Roberto from Condessa. That was his spot.
No shit.
Yeah.
Why would you open up a spot like half a mile up the road?
Because the rent was more expensive there, and he had to get out of there, so I think he moved to the other Condessa spot because it was the cheaper rent.
But I thought Condessa was there the whole time.
No, Condessa was Condessa was.
Aqualante's is next to it.
Condessa's was a Chinese restaurant, Little Chopsticks.
No shit.
Yeah.
Ah.
I used to go there too. They had pretty good Chinese food, but yeah, Roberto from. By the way, Roberto, you gotta stop following Top That Glass. We're gonna get you. We're gonna get you on the podcast, Roberto. I know you got a lot to say, buddy.
I know he likes ranch water too, which is funny.
Does he?
Yeah.
No, he's a very successful businessman, and good. I like him because he's down to earth, and he's a family man too.
We used to make him like the grilled jalapenos.
Yeah, he's a good man. Good man, Roberto. So
good.
But yeah, Agaves, that was his spot back in the day.
Really?
Yeah.
I was unaware.
Yeah, that rent's ridiculous over there. That part of Route 2 is ridiculous. See, I don't know how they stayed open, to be honest with you.
I don't know. Anything over there is still open.
Yeah, but
I mean, hey, place is pretty goddamn nice. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, that's good.
They had a thing. It was a WTF bar. So when I was like there and I paid and whatever, I was like, what's the WTF? I'm like, what is the WTF bar? I really wanted to say, what's the what the fuck bar? And she's like, and the girl who's ringing me out, she goes, oh, it's the what's this for bar? And I'm like, oh, that's not what I was thinking, right? And she's like, we got that question like a lot.
It's kind of like in The Hangover when this is a real Caesar's Palace. Did Caesar stay here? Like, I heard ever since that happened.
Augustus or Julius?
I don't know. I think he just says, "Is this a real Caesar's Palace? Like, did Caesar stay here?" And she was like, "No, that's all I remember."
I mean, somebody named Caesar must have stayed there at some point.
But I feel like ever since that happened, I heard like the people that work there deal with it like thousands of times on a weekly basis from drunk people. And oh yeah, once that movie came out, they just ruined it for everybody. But
Yeah.
But yeah, so I've been getting a lot of people asking a lot of coconut tequila lately, which is strange because
nobody cared about coconut tequila like
years ago. Yeah, everybody's asking me for 1800 coconut. I'm like, I don't know.
A, we don't have 1800. B, we don't have coconut either.
Right, I've been getting a lot of that. I've been getting yelled at for not having enough flavored seltzers by girls. High Noons. Everybody wants High Noons. I heard it's a good product. I never had it. I heard it's actually doing very well out there in the community, the drinking community. People ask for High Noons. I mean, I don't know. I just feel like you can drink seltzers at home. Crack open a can. Why Why go to a bar where you can just stay at home and crack open a can of seltzer? You know.
Yeah.
You know, when I go out to a restaurant or if I go out to a bar, I want a drink that I can't make at home that's gonna taste delicious.
Yeah.
I want food that I can't make at home because it's better tasting when you go out. You know.
Yeah,
If you're at a cookout in the backyard, they got a cooler full of seltzers. Yeah, drink it. Go ahead. That's your thing. But if you're going to a bar, I mean, order a drink. You know, it's
a vodka soda in a can. Just order a vodka soda.
Yeah, exactly.
What's the diff?
Don't get mad at us. We don't have all the flavors. There's too many.
We have flavor vodka. It's the same shit.
But you know, special shout out to Ned's Reptile Emporium. Theo that works there is a customer of ours. He does enjoy the White Claw Black Cherry seltzers. Theo's keeps to himself. He's a quiet guy.
Give us these napkins though.
Yeah, great guy. Hopefully, his reptile season coming up will be prosperous. I don't know much about his reptile season. You know, I mean, this is a time of year where a lot of schools buy like reptiles for the classrooms and stuff. I guess I don't know. I tried talking to him about it once. He's a quiet guy.
That's not where I thought you were going with that.
Where did you think I was going with?
I don't know. For just a quick moment, I was thinking for some reason you'd be talking about reptile mating, but
no, that was not what I was
checking.
I wasn't going that direction.
I don't know.
I really don't know much about reptile mating.
Maybe you looked up some fun facts about reptiles.
You know, maybe I'll do that for the next podcast because I don't think we have enough time to talk about reptiles all night. But
although I would love to. You know,
yeah.
I mean, come on. You know when the reptile guy came to your elementary school, called the whole school in an assembly.
I'm older than you, man. We didn't have that in my school, man. I went to Catholic school, man. We didn't have that.
Man, I went to Catholic school. I had that.
Where'd you go to grade school?
Not Catholic. That's right.
Exactly.
Yeah. Middle school, I had something like that though.
Yeah, it's 8th grade, man. Oh, my whole career is Catholic school, but we didn't have any reptile guys at my school. We had these people talk to us about
church and
it was no, it wasn't. It was a D.A.R.E program.
I love the D.A.R.E program.
It was a D.A.R.E program, but it wasn't just drugs. It was about pedophiles and stuff too. And I guess I missed what was going on with the pedophile thing. It was they're miming it. It was weird. They're miming what happened, and I'm just sitting there. I think I was in 5th grade maybe, and I guess this guy was a flasher or something, or exposed himself to a kid, and the girl started freaking out, and I'm like, what is going on? And
were the D.A.R.E people talking about this, or was this a separate thing?
I think it was all mixed together.
Oh, that's weird.
I think it was D.A.R.E mixed with
drugs and
care.
pedophilia.
I don't know. What's drugs and pedophilia? I don't think that's what classroom 5. Please report to the drugs and pedophilia conference. Oh man.
No,
and they mimed everything. I'm like, what is going on?
Mimed it?
They were mimes. They
were mimes. How the fuck do you know it was about pedophilia?
Because they just afterwards they would tell you what they were doing.
Drugs mimes?
No, I think all of it was the drug wasn't mine, and they were talking about drugs.
Well, I mean, I feel like you need. I feel like you could definitely mime out drugs, but I feel like miming out pedophilia is a little strange.
I think the guy he pretended he had a trench coat and opened it up and then closed it and kept walking. And the girl was like, oh my god. And I don't know.
Why do you have to mime that?
I don't know. I didn't know. I didn't even know what a mime was until afterwards.
I mean, were they miming or was there just not a lot of dialogue? Because I feel like that's not something you really build up to. You know, that's not hey.
I'm just saying we didn't have reptile shows. We had the D.A.R.E and pedophile shows. That's all I got.
The pedophile show?
Pedophilia. Pedophilia.
Pedophilia.
I don't know. Whatever it is. Anyway, we were told to stay away from drugs and pedophiles. That's what we did.
Yeah, okay.
They didn't give a shit if we went at reptiles. Right? The fucking church did not care if we got bit by a reptile.
Let me ask you this. Have you stayed away from drugs and pedophilia?
I have.
Well, I mean, I guess they worked, didn't they?
It did work.
There you go.
It did work.
There you go. Mimes.
Thank you, St. Mary's School, Cranston. But anyway, so we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on from the pedophile talk and drugs because it's not what this podcast is about. So it's not the direction we're trying to go in.
Are you sure?
Just say no to pedophiles and drugs, people.
Say no.
Yeah, just say no. So now we got the new fall drinkers coming out. What are they gonna be asking for this year? What is the new trendy fall drink that's gonna be on Pinterest, Instagram, TikTok? What do you think? What do you not want to see? That's my question. What do you not want somebody to ask you to make this year?
Me personally,
Yeah.
I would like to stay away from like, I like to stay away from hot drinks. Personally, that's just me. Hot drinks, like a hot apple cider deal, like, you know, like just the process of keeping the apple cider hot is like, you know, it's just a whole thing.
Really?
Yeah, it's kind of a pain in the ass. I don't know. They try to bring out like the urns or whatever.
Yeah, the hot plate.
They have the hot plate. It just never works.
Okay.
You know, and it's just, and you know, they always want it when you're the least like prepared for.
Gotcha. Yeah, I agree with you on that, but I don't mind making it if it's gonna make my customer happy. But
I mean, I'll do it, but I mean, like,
right.
I'd rather not. It's like a mojito. Like nobody likes making mojitos. We
right.
do it because we have to.
Right. So anyway, I think it's we're winding down here. We're hitting the mark where we need to close up the podcast. But I think we made some good end of summer fun facts that we came out with. It was very nice with a lot
about bread.
A lot about bread.
Big bread one.
Right.
Breads and beer, guys. So like that.
Breads
and
beer.
It counts.
Breads
Bar
and beer.
podcast, baby.
Anyway, guys, so stay tuned. Check out Tap That Glass Tonight, Instagram, and TikTok page. We're going to be doing some funny, crazy videos. And obviously, listen to our Late Night Sauce podcast. And Keto One Vodka, we're still drinking you. Come back and support us. We love you. So, anyway, we're going to see you in a couple weeks. And enjoy your week. And, feel free to, message us with any questions. So, good night and thank you.
Oh, yeah.